how's it going, YouTube? Just doing a quick review here on brakes that I purchased from Amazon. These are called Hart, and they were purchased on Amazon. They were about $386. It came with the front brake pads, the rear brake pads, and the rear and front rotors. They are considered slotted and cross-drilled. They are directional, so you have to make sure you install them correctly, facing the right way, which they are labeled for right and left for the front and the back. They also come with a small pint of brake fluid and also the hardware that goes along with the installation for the brake pads into the caliper brackets. And I saw some mixed reviews out there on them and wasn't really getting any kind of real good information on them, so I figured, well, I'll just go ahead and give them a try. It's the only upgrade that I've really performed on this vehicle that is, different from your standard OEM based products that you would use on your vehicle. I'm going to try to get you in here so you can take a slight look at it here. So these are the front rotors, which is probably not picking up very good with the lighting. But as you can see, they're slotted and cross-drilled there. Let that focus for a minute. They are zinc coated, I believe, where they have a black finish on them. Most of that's already worn off, unfortunately. It's the surface came pre-coated too, where the actual pads ride, but that burned right off immediately, so I guess that's normal. And then on the hat of the rotor there, it's still got some of that black coating on it, and that's more of just a rust inhibitor to protect it from rusting and corroding. Not really much to see here with the pads. As you can see, it's not really the greatest shot there, but at least gives you a general idea, of what they look like. I'll show you the back ones here. Had them on there for, I'd say, about 1,000 miles so far. I'm going to try to go in there and let you take a look, see if I can pick that up at all. Okay. And like I said, I can't really see much there, but the pads are installed. And also the hat is also got that coating on there. They seem pretty good. They're not as noisy as I thought they were going to be. I've had cross-drilled rotors in the past, and I wasn't too keen on them. They were some cheap eBay stuff, and they didn't last very long before becoming warped, unfortunately. These have been on here for about, say, roughly 1,000 miles now, and stopping performance seems good. As they heat up, they do get a little noisy, which is to be expected because they are cross-drilled. They're supposed to more or less give you a clean surface of the pad, so it does kind of cut away and wear the pads out a little quicker, but the whole purpose of cross-drilled and slotted is more or less just to create a little bit more cooling, because it allows the air to pass through the actual rotor itself. So I installed them on my 2011 Nissan Altima here, and I have a little over 100,000 miles. I did make sure that the calipers and the sliders and everything were working and functioning properly, properly lubricated everything that's supposed to be lubricated, cleaned everything up, as well as cleaned off like the hat of the hub as well, just to make sure the surface of the hub was nice and clean, because you want your brake rotors to sit nice and flush and even so you don't get any uneven braking and pulsating. So did all that. Got that all installed, like I was saying a couple seconds ago. We got about 1,000 miles on them. Seem to be working pretty good so far. I don't have any real complaints. Don't create too much brake dust. In fact, I was actually surprised once again, considering the fact that they are cross-drilled. I assumed it was going to create a lot more brake dust from the ceramic pads. However, it's pretty decent on the brake dust. Now, I had just washed the vehicle and cleaned the wheels, yeah, I was quite impressed with that. I was expecting a lot more brake dust than what they create. As far as, like I was saying, no pulsation, no squeaking, just a little bit more of a low-pitched humming noise that you get as they get hot. So if you're going down a really steep incline or coming to a quick stop from a higher speed, you'll notice kind of a roaring sound, but that's just normal. That's the way they sound. So other than that, if you're considering getting a set of these, I mean, this isn't necessarily longevity. This is only, going on 1,000 miles here. So I can't really give you an honest opinion as far as long-term and how they're going to hold up. But if you are considering the Hart brand brakes, I would give them a thumbs up. I mean, like I said, can't really complain. They stop pretty good. They don't make too much noise, low brake dust. And some of the reviews I saw on Amazon was people saying the opposite, which I'm quite impressed with them, actually. I feel the opposite. So yeah, if you're thinking about considering that, I hope this review helps. And other than that, please remember to comment and subscribe. Throw your feedback up there. I want to hear what you guys think about them. I'll also try to include, I'm not sure if it's going to be in the beginning or the end of the video, but I'll try to include a screenshot of this brake pad/caliper kit from Hart and what it looks like on the Amazon site. So I'll try to do like a screenshot for you. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.